Hello everyone, I'm Lu Jie. In this presentation, we will share our experience in introducing a ELGG-based social networking environment to a postgraduate course at the Faculty of Education, University of Hong Kong, and what we learn about the strengths and the limitation of such an environment as a platform for teaching and learning. My presentation will be given in 4 parts. The first part introduces the social networking environment and its characteristics. The second part describes our applications of the social networking environment. The third part discusses strengths and the limitation of such an environment for teaching and learning. And the last part introduces our ongoing and future work. You may have been very familiar with a group of websites such as Facebook, Flickr, and YouTube. This group of websites are given a label of Web2 applications because they demonstrate some of a set of Web2 ideas. These ideas have been talked about by Dr. Churchill. These Web2 applications enable and promote a new social practice on the internet, saying social networking, and develop a many social networking environment for people. A social networking environment often includes a combination of Web2 applications such as blog, wiki, social bookmarking. This social networking environment often supports content creation and publishing, collaborative information discovering and sharing, social relationship establishment and management, and information and content aggregation. Such an environment can facilitate an individual's access to information, content creation and management, and file sharing. Also, it can enable effective online communication and collaboration. After introduce the social networking environment, I'd like to talk about our experience of using a social networking environment with a class of postgraduate students over a period of a semester in 2007. Our faculty started giving attention to educational application of Web2 technology from 2005. In 2007, we deployed a social networking environment hosted on the SAT server instead of using commercial Web2 website to support teaching and learning activities. This social networking environment was developed based on open source social networking platform, ELGG. ELGG is an open and flexible social networking platform. It's free, and it offers a group of Web2 features, such as blog, wiki, file repository. These features can be selected and built in the system depending on different needs. The users, if you know the web programming language, can change the source code and customize the website in more flexible ways. ELGG has been used to power informal or informal learning in various institutions such as Harvard University, University of Hong Kong, and University of Leeds. The available features of ELGG can be divided into 2 major categories: individual tools and social networking tools. Individual tools are owned and controlled by individual students. In our system, as this slide presents, the individual tools are grouped together and constitute a personal portfolio for each student to create and manage resources relevant to their learning. Individual tools can support students' independent work process, And this process can be shared in a conversation approach through commenting, collective writing, resource sharing, and so forth. Social networking tools help students develop social network on the platform and collaborate with each other. The social networking tools are grouped into network on our platform. Your activity helps students keep informed with updated content within the class. Your friends provide functions to manage one-to-one relationships within the network, and your community is a collaborative space owned and controlled by a group of students working together. A community space consists of a community blog, file repository, wiki, and a social bookmap. This social networking environment was first used in a postgraduate course MITE 6323 module. This module aimed to engage students to develop knowledge and skills for representing educational data, information, and knowledge in interactive and visual ways with a variety of technology tools. Most of students in the class were part-time students and school teachers, and the instructor of this course maintain a blog as a central place for students to obtain the course-related materials, additional resources, publish announcements and task descriptions, and invited students to provide comments, give feedback, and the facilitator will give feedback on students' individual blogs. Students were required to complete two assessment components. The first component is a personal digital portfolio that demonstrates reflective change in thinking and knowledge and skills, and present their ideas and completed tasks. The second component is group work, designing and developing one interactive visual representation for internet-based implementation. The front end of students' personal digital portfolio would be their personal blog, and the students should invite other classmates to view their portfolio and give feedbacks. The design, teaching, and learning activities require the online environment should be able to put students at the center of their learning environment and empower them with connectivity, interactivity, and autonomy. Based on teachers' pedagogy, the social networking environment was selected as the learning environment for this class. This slide presents a screen capture of our platform as seen by students. The area one is a blog post displaying a task completed in the form of flash. This blog post received 2 comments from other classmates as shown in the area 2, and the area 3 is a column of links facilitating navigation within the system.